Well, guys, today today's looking like a red day for me, and it's actually raining out here right now. So, what can I say? It's one of those days. Day trading recap from the Keys. Check it out. Well, guys, today's, like I said, is a red day. We're going to go over the trades I took. I took two trades today. I went 0 for 2. The second one, I took a little profit off, just decreasing risk, and then stopped out the rest. It's a day today where what I noticed was that either stocks didn't pull all the way into the support zones I wanted to have tested, or they did pull into the support zones and then just gave a quick little bounce and failed completely. So it was just one of those days where trading was rather difficult in my opinion, and one had to just sit and be patient and try to capture a trade. Now I went 0 for 2, but I stayed disciplined. I'm red well underneath my risk tolerance for the day. But I took a cue there and decided to just call it a day. Stay disciplined. It's been a nice week, a decent week. Monday, Tuesday, green days. Wednesday, no trade. And then today, a little red. We'll see what tomorrow holds, but I'm probably going to be coming in tomorrow in defensive mode and not looking to trade aggressively by any means at all. Now, what I'm going to do here is we're going to jump into the charts, but before we do, you'd think I'd ask you to smash the like button, but I'm not. I want you to do that at the end of the video if you learned something, if you found value in the content. Then smash the like button, then subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're alerted when I upload my next video. But what I am going to tell you to do is check out the Trade Ideas link in the comment section. Click that. It'll take you over to Trade Ideas. A pop-up will appear, and it will prompt you to sign up for the test drive, the Trade Ideas test drive of the full premium service. It's totally worth it. It's amazing. So you got to take advantage of that. So make sure you click the link in the description and comment section below to Trade Ideas. Also, check us out at the daytraderchatroom.com. You can trade with us for free, completely for free on Mondays, or better yet, sign up for a trial period, a test drive of 5 days for just $5. Link in the description and comment section. You're going to get access to the dashboard with resources, video lesson library with over 200 videos, some of the courses, and you'll get to see our dashboard as well as live trade with us every day for 5 days. All right, now let's go ahead and jump into the charts. Let's go ahead and jump into this recap here on the day. So this morning, let me bring in the watch list for you. This morning here at daytraderchatroom.com, we posted the watch list. Like I said this morning in pre-market, I didn't really like a whole lot that was going on out there. PBTS, OPEN, HPI, PLTR were on watch. Right now, the best looking ones have been PLTR. I also was looking at UPST from yesterday, and UPST we had it at 185 target, and it surpassed it, but it never gave me the pullback I wanted. I wanted to pull back down here towards 172 for a bounce and confirmation of what yesterday's highs, and it just didn't give it to me. It pulled in just shy, and then it shot straight up. That was very disappointing to see happen. But that one kind of got away, I guess you could say. OPEN, nothing there, right? HPI, I was looking because it was looking like it wanted to break over this 16 area. That's been tough resistance on it for some time, going back towards May of last year. And I thought if we broke above it and held it, we could have a push towards 20. It just instantly dumped right off the bell, gave up the entire gap up. Next was PLTR, and that one had a real nice move. It's still going. PLTR, we had this quick little push here, and I was looking for a pullback back down here towards 24.50. It got to 24.60 for like a second, and it just launched right off of that level and never looked back. So missed out on that one there. Made me like miss out on it because it didn't pull in to the level, right? Like I was really trying to get it to pull in down here and test that VWAP. It didn't. It pulled in just shy of it, similar to that of UPST. UPST pulled in some, but it didn't pull in down here towards that 172 area that I was looking for, which was yesterday's highs, right? It didn't pull into that level. It pulled in just shy. So both of these pulled in just shy of the levels I wanted it to pull into so that I can get long, right? Then the ones that did pull back, right? XBIO, for example. XBIO pulled back into support. It gave it up. Then PBTS right? This one pulled back into support right in here and gave it back, right? Like it just violated the zone. Like this was the pull in, that's where I got long, and then I got stopped out. So it was one of these things where the support zones, either the stock didn't pull into them, right? It pulled in just shy, or it pulled into it and then it cracked and became choppy, or just gave it all back. In the case of PBTS, my trade on it was right in here. As we pushed up higher, I was looking for that quick pullback into that VWAP right in here, and VWAP 23.6 fib and that 9 EMA, and also that $2 daily level that we identified on the daily chart right in here, right? So I was looking for that pullback, and we started to get it, and it was looking pretty good. It wasn't looking too bad. You had the pullback, you had volume decreasing, somewhat each candle, but I told you guys my main concern was that this volume was a lot bigger than the volume on the way up. It was a lot bigger than the volume on the way up, but nonetheless, in this candle here, I took a starter. In this candle here, I added to the position, and I said, okay, my first take profit is going to be up here. And what happened next? We quickly got up towards that range. I had an order sitting on the ask at $2.17 to take a portion of profit off. But what happened? It hit 215, instantly got smacked back down and stopped me out by a couple pennies. Okay, so now a few minutes later, it reclaims VWAP and begins to hold, and I decide to get long again on the reclaim. Boom, I get long, and I'm like, okay, this is really good because we're holding the VWAP and the 9 EMA, and not only that, we got the crossover of the 9 EMA over the VWAP, and what else did we get? We got the increase in volume, and we got a quick pop as well. But it was short-lived because all it did was come right back down to VWAP, hold, hold, hold. I took a little piece of profit off at 209 from a 205 entry just to decrease risk, and then we fail and fail. So it was really sad to see this happen on PBTS because it was a decent setup. I wouldn't call it an A+ setup because of this volume profile from earlier, but I'd call it at least a B. At least a B. Nonetheless, it just didn't want to work out. It didn't want to work out, so here we are, sitting small red on the day. Well, guys, that's pretty much it. It sums it up. It's a slowish day. Pre-market, as far as I'm concerned, pre-market told the tale before it even happened. But hey, did the best we could, manage our risk accordingly. This is part of trading. It's like I was telling the guys, sometimes you have to like just relish the red days. They're part of it. Every day cannot be green. Red days will come, right? The point is that the red days are smaller than the green days. You always want to make sure it's that way so that you can manage risk appropriately. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button for me, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, check out the daytraderchatroom.com, and I'll catch you on the next one. Gotta get out of this room.